have to.
Hello. What do you want to do?
I was going to tilt it down just a little bit.
All
maybe.
righty then.
Oh, wait. Is your head in the shot?
Yes.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Friday. Pegasus Blue Scoop and Bumble.
Bumble. CDC. Vintage Bumble.
Look what Laura found.
I found the ears. I'm like, we have to have the ears.
Got to have some ears.
Yes.
Thank you already for the thumbs up, you guys.
Thank you.
Yes. How is everybody?
I'm good.
My nose. We're in Laura's sun room,
which is not real sunny.
Well, because as you know, we haven't had any sun. There's a cat.
Yes.
Marie. Where have we been? Well, we've been here the last 2 or 3 Fridays, right?
I think 3 now. 3 Fridays.
But we're back, Joe LePern.
Hello, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. You just should know how to make a girl blush. Yeah.
I blush a lot.
Melody's here.
Hi. How you doing, Melody?
How are things over in North Carolina?
Where's the other sister? The other one? I know, right?
Where's the other sister? I am the sister.
She's growing a sister.
Sister. I'm the same sister, Marie. I just lost a little. I lost another
person. She lost
person.
A person, so there went this other sister.
Thank you, Mel. I lost a whole person. Just for all of you that haven't been. Yes.
Yep.
It's me, Leah. I lost a person. Alice is in the house.
Hi, Alice.
Alice is our fabulous assistant who shares us going live and takes care, babysits me. And
she's
Laura.
A good babysitter.
She's a good babysitter. Amazing.
How many pounds? Tell Melody.
How many pounds? 175.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
175.
How do you do that?
Thank you, Marie.
It's called dedication.
Yeah. But I am drinking coffee. It's sugar-free with coconut milk, so it's acceptable. I thank you, Mel. You were an inspiration, so just saying.
I'm not drinking sugar-free.
Laura's not drinking sugar-free.
I'm gaining a toddler.
Surgery, Marie, surgery. I am 65 and have tried my whole life, and I finally got to the point.
65?
I am 65. Oh, what is she going to call me out and say?
I thought she was 66.
Not till September. Yes, you had the sleeve.
Yes.
Melody was one of my inspirations. I watched her journey. I was going to have sleeve, and then because of other medical things that they recommended the bypass, and at my age, I guess we do better after all of these hormonal changes. We do better at this age with the gastric bypass. So
there's a lot less stitches involved, that's for sure.
Yeah. I was like, okay, I trust you, and it was all good. And yes,
I know I was, but
I know she's trying to make me old.
Well, I figured since I was older, you were older too, but you're not.
But I'm not. I'm just a wee tot. So yeah. And that's what I did, Marie. I tried everything. I've lost, I've gained. And then it was interesting, little piece in the house. It was interesting because the doctor explained, and I think you were there with me, when they talk about why you get to the point where you're not going to lose the weight. You may lose the weight, but you're going to gain it back because your body has reset itself. She's the oldest.
I'm the oldest. I'm old.
But I tell you, my face is falling and it can't get up. So
no, we're just going to take all the skin and tie it up here.
That's right. So so that's, I decided to do it. And if anybody says that it's the easy way out, Mel and I are coming for you. Right, Mel?
No, and Little Piece does remember the horror story.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not all fun and games. And it's a big decision and you need to think about it.
Yeah,
very
it's
carefully.
Not for everybody.
Yeah.
It's definitely not for everybody, and you don't want to do the piss. A lot of doctors have gone back to doing the bypass because it's less risky. Okay, here's the deal. When the band, remember the lap band
Yes, the
came
lap
out,
band.
the lap band people did a lot of damage to the gastric bypass by saying, "Oh, it's too dangerous. This is what you want to do."
So it was a product of the times.
It was a product of the times, and it was marketing.
Yes.
And they did their best to take very, very old cases of gastric bypass and say, "Oh, this is dangerous and you don't want to do this." When in turn, it was all just marketing. And gastric bypass, a lot of doctors are even going away from the sleeve now and going back.
Yeah, that's what your doctor said.
Going back to gastric bypass. So
Connie, hello.
Hi,
Good to see
Connie.
you, Connie.
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 Yeah, cutting your whole stomach out isn't easy. They didn't actually, in the bypass, they don't cut out your stomach. They just section it off.
Not suction, section. Yes.
Section it off.
Like you said.
So you could have a revision at some point, but why? That's the thing. Anyway, we talk about this every week, but Marie, I know you haven't been here, so I don't mind.
So it's just a brief talk. If everybody gets bored of the brief talk, just stick around.
Just stick around.
We'll have more.
But Mel, seriously, Mel, you were a big part in my decision and in my journey. And I know I reached out to you in the beginning and we talked, and you are important to me.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I like that.
Yes.
It's good to support each other.
And Laura's daughter lives in Tennessee near Chattanooga.
You're pretty close to there,
so
I think.
When we, visit, we may have to come down. Yes, you did. And you're an influencer, Mel. You know that. But
yes.
Yes, you did. And I love you. Yes. And Ronnie, Caden, say hi. We love you guys. Miss you so much. I was used to having my fix at least once a year. Now I got to go to Tennessee and then drive down to North Carolina, which I'm excited because I want to go to Carowinds with you. Oh. And now I don't know, because you weren't here in the last live stream. We're going down to Great America in San Jose to ride roller coasters because I can.
Luke Dog
Luke
is
Dog
in the house.
Luke Dog, when are you coming to visit us? We and Little Peace miss you. We want you to come visit.
When will we start scam baiting again? We've been discussing this.
We have been seriously discussing it.
Yes.
How's the doggies? My doggies are good. I got a new one, Marie, a pit bull from Taiwan. Laura's got her doggies.
I got 2 doggies.
They're all fabulous. Mm-hmm. Fabulous, fabulous. How much fun. Yes, we are going. We're going to make a trip and the Santa Cruz Boardwalk.
Yes.
Because I love roller coasters and I've never been able to, Disney is very fluffy friendly, so I've ridden their roller coasters.
I like fluffy friendly.
Fluffy friendly. I have to give
I know who.
Yeah.
Tony
credit for fluffy.
Tony Bird.
Yeah, lovely.
Tony B.
Yeah, I got a new one. I have 3 now. I have 3 puppies. Yeah. I have been to WDW. I went in 2017, I think. So, but it was before Pandora. It was before
Pandora.
Yeah, at Walt Disney World.
What's
Laura
Pandora?
doesn't even know about Pandora World.
I don't. Whatever
at Animal
that
Kingdom.
Radiant Pride is here. Hello.
Yay, Radiant Pride.
Haven't seen you in a long time. Yes.
Laura hasn't even been to Animal Kingdom yet,
No.
Mel.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I haven't been. I've been to Animal Kingdom. I haven't been to Pandora. Flight of Passage.
Okay, Pandora must be an Avatar thing.
It's Avatar.
Avatar. Did you have anything to drink?
No,
Leah?
not me.
No.
Not me. I wouldn't drink. Anyway, Avatar World. Is it Pandora? It's called Pandora. but Avatar it's based on the Avatar
Yes,
movies.
yes, that's how I would.
Yeah. So anyway,
my big legs.
I have been on the rock and roller coaster, and Everest, Mel, that's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. So
Buddy Wayne, how's the Buddy Wayne?
how's the Buddy Wayne? Is good. He is good. He's home, and I'm at Laura's house. Friday's
Apparently.
sister day.
Yes.
So he's at home, and he's good. He's good. He's remixed some of our music that we've done together, and he's busy in his studio. And yeah,
It's doing good.
he's doing good. Thanks for asking, Bumble the Bee. So anyway, so that's what's happening weight loss wise and all of that. And thank you guys. I appreciate all the positiveness. I mean, I'm going to say, when I decided to have this done, I really hesitated, and I'm sure that Mel can relate to this. Do you tell people? Do you not tell people?
Yeah.
Do you share your story?
Yeah.
Because you can tend to get people that are like, "Oh, you're taking the easy way out. Oh, you're this, you're that."
I would say that's
You
not
just
the
don't
easy
have
way out.
It is far from the easy way out. And but I decided, like with everything, like with my liposuction thing that I did, how many years ago?
Who
25.
knows?
I don't even know.
I can't remember that far back. Well,
Yes, sharing your story is a way of success, that people want to do it from themselves and feeling.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. And people that are feeling stuck themselves. And anyway, I started to talk about.
I think that Leah has something to say, though, that she discovered after she lost weight.
I did.
Now, there's something that just happened
yesterday
that she had no idea of.
Right?
And what would that be? Tell them the situation that.
So I was taking my shower last night.
The way she put it to me.
This is exactly how it happened.
She was taking a shower.
Yes.
And then after the shower, she got out and she went.
Well, no, before I got in the shower, I'm looking at my saggy body in the mirror, evaluating the loose skin.
That's not how she said it to me.
Now, Mel, you're young and you didn't have as much to lose as me, so you probably don't have the skin issues that I have. And shockingly enough, I don't have it as bad as I anticipated.
Yes.
But I was looking at myself in the mirror, evaluating the stuff. And let me just say, I was looking at my body and I was like, why do I have
comparing
this?
sides?
I am looking very asymmetrical. And I thought, why do I have this big, like sagging mass of flesh on the right side and not on the left side? The left side looks normal almost.
A big sagging.
And then I started looking at it, and I have a very large mass on my side. Hate to say, I'm sure it's what they call a lipoma or lipoma, which is just kind of a fatty tumor. I'm thinking it's nothing serious.
And I'm thinking, get your ass to the emergency room right now.
Well, I know, but it's not an emergency, but I am going to go. I do work in an emergency.
To me, it's an emergency. I'm going to say why.
Yeah.
Because you have lost weight. You've been this for a few weeks now.
Well,
a few
probably
months.
A month. Yeah.
So you would have noticed that before.
Mm-hmm.
So why is it suddenly so huge, like a grapefruit? I mean,
it
is. It's big.
It's a big mass.
So I think you need to get your butt.
So it seems that it's growing pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to go to work. I work in an emergency room, as many of you know, and I'm going to go to work tomorrow. It's my day off. This is what I love to do. And have the doctor, pull a favor and just go, take a look at this. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate it. Take a look at this and just see what you think.
Yes.
You know, and what
I
do
think
I
it's
need?
perfectly
And
fine.
what's
But
next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not like a. I mean,
it's
just
encapsulated.
Like, you can actually feel it moving around.
You can feel it moving. It's not on a vital organ.
Come on.
Kitty cat, come here. Come on, baby. Which one is this, Ava?
This is Rags.
Rags, come on.
Oh,
here's a kitty.
He's my baby.
I got a cat butt in my face. Yeah.
Anyway,
I appreciate all the well wishes and the prayers. And is it painful? It is uncomfortable now that I know it's there.
Well, she's been squeezing it and like testing how good it is. You know, she's
Take that, feel it.
She made me put my hands on it. I'm like, I don't want to touch it.
She goes, I don't want to touch it. So yeah, that's a thing. I know it's some sort of fatty tumor mass thing. I know that. I just have to make sure it's nothing that we need to worry about.
Right.
I mean, if it's just a lipoma, I don't know how you say it. I Googled it because I'm a Google doctor. And, you're not supposed to do that. But I did.
Why is the internet there, really?
If it's not there for that, what is it there for?
I mean, really.
Besides contacting scammers.
Right. Cat butt.
It's not lymphedema. I have lymphedema.
So she knows it's not
I know it's not that, and I know it's not, why is it so hard to go to the doctor? It's not hard to go to the doctor. I'm gonna go tomorrow. It's hard to get an appointment with your primary care doctor.
But if you go to the ER.
If you go to the ER where you know the doctors and they'll laugh at you because you're stupid, then it's not hard.
Why are you stupid?
It's not lymphoma. No, I don't believe so. I mean, it could be, there is a small chance, reading Google Doctor,
Don't even put
Cleveland
it out there.
Clinic, that it could be a liposarcoma.
Oof.
But chances are it's not. It's just a fatty tumor. And they do run in families, and I don't ever know anybody that had one.
I don't have one.
She doesn't have one. But you never know when it's going to pop up.
I mean,
obviously.
I have a baby like forming in my stomach for no reason.
Yeah.
And I think it's because of all of my stuff.
Yes, Mel, we are, because Laura's going, actually, she probably won't be able to get down your way.
I'm coming on the 18th. I'm going down on the 18th.
Yeah. So she's going on the 18th,
For
but
2 weeks.
we are going to go sometime.
Where's my coffee?
If not like summer, fallish, because I want to go. And I want to go to Dollywood. And I want to go to Dollywood, and I want to go to Carowinds, and I want to do all of the things. You got one on your lower thigh after having a thigh lift.
Interesting.
Well, I say if they cut this thing out, that they can just tighten up everything while they do it.
Yeah.
That's
just take it all, like I say, and just pull it up, all of it. Just pull it up and tie it in a knot up here. And that'll make your face look so good. Like,
ooh, Moravian.
We don't know how to say that.
Well, we want to go though.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
There's a cave too, around Chattanooga that's really good, but my daughter doesn't want to take me there because they went there and she said it's very claustrophobic. Mm-hmm. And I do tend to get claustrophobic.
Oh, yeah. But tell your son that I am ready to ride roller coasters with him. So
who?
Mel's son.
Oh, he loves a good roller coaster.
Mm-hmm. I watched him ride Moravian. Okay. What about the scam baiting? Get back to the damn scam baiting.
And we were talking about that.
We were talking about it. I'm going through and editing some old scam bags just into smaller versions that, tell Caden I need a roller coaster buddy. Just saying.
I recommended that a couple of weeks ago that we do that. Go through all of the old videos that were lives that we did with y'all and go through some of them and find places that are super funny, because listen to me, I watched one the other day. I could not stop laughing. I'm like, damn, that was funny. Who's leaving?
We love you. Say hi to Ronnie and Kaden, and we love you guys. We miss you. And we're going to see you soon, though. Love you. Have a good day.
So I think that'll be good. And if she does those like short enough to put on shorts, or just like for
Not shorts. I can't do
5 minutes, 10 minutes. Because some of them are so funny.
Yeah, no. It's hard just, I mean, you could do a short, just
She's not going to do shorts.
But I will, because I know that's a thing, and I know. But I would rather do like 5 to 8 minutes.
The fart button.
Oh my gosh, the fart button was priceless, right?
Oh man,
I was watching one, and I don't remember them.
I don't remember them either.
So I'm saying you guys won't remember them, and it'll be like watching something new.
Yeah,
right?
so you go, oh yeah, I remember that
Yeah.
day. Those girls were really drunk.
I have to say, I was like watching it going, I can't believe how much we drank in this one video.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, we did that every video.
Shorts
not
are for
just one.
TikTok. That's right, Bumble.
That's right.
But now, see, because of TikTok, now YouTube is like, well, we're going to make that a thing, you know? So
it does drive people to your.
It was
content.
the anniversary stream. Do you remember that? The 24-hour. Actually, it was actually like 18 hours stream.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't 24.
It was like 18 hours.
We started early in the morning and went till late in the afternoon.
No, late in the night.
Oh, I don't
It
remember.
was 18 hours, right?
But we were talking about that day, little piece, because we made a call and we had people. I think you were one of them.
To Ricky, do you remember
Ricky, the love scammer?
Well, he was first a IRS scammer,
and then he was a purse
work.
scammer.
Then he was a purse scammer, and then he was like my dad's in the hospital scammer.
Yeah,
and yeah, and we did karaoke.
And Sherry
played.
She played our sister
or our daughter,
our daughter.
Yeah, and yeah, it was fun. It was.
I mean, what did we do that day? We sang karaoke.
Yeah.
We did scam baiting with y'all.
Yeah, I think Joe called. We did one with Joe.
Yeah.
It was too much fun. The good old days. And
And her reasoning now for not doing them, she's like, well, everybody's doing them on their virtual machines. And I don't know how to do a virtual machine.
I don't know how.
And
I don't have a virtual machine. I'm afraid of it. Yeah.
And all they want to do, she said, is get
pillow
on your
emojis. Do I need to bring some pillows out here?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll buy some. They had them at Marshall's.
I have a whole room full of them.
You do?
Pillow emojis?
Pillows. Well, I thought we were talking about pillows.
On the background of my office.
Oh, the pillows! Damn it! What am I?
Well, the cat is sharpening its claws on my leg. Just saying.
She just wants to be where the action is, doesn't she?
The OG set never dies. That's right.
That's right.
You know, the one I was editing today was an IRS scam, and I miss a good IRS scam.
Yeah, all the ones right there.
I miss my black Corolla and the south border of Texas.
The red Corolla. Yeah.
You know, that day it was a black.
Do they still do those?
I want that.
You want that.
Yeah.
You don't do oranges. You don't like oranges. Why are you trying?
Because
I'm talking to the cat. She wants to lick the oranges.
Anyway, so yes, scam baiting. If I can get some numbers, I mean, I recorded that one that was the diabetes scam, but we want to do it. Little piece. Maybe we should get together and have.
You should come
over and we'll collab. That's right.
Yes.
We're close now.
I got an email saying my iCloud billing didn't go through. Okay.
Well, that sucks, little piece. Maybe you should pay your bill.
Yeah, pay your bill. Go down and get a gift card for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's drinking a shot.
Mm-mm.
She said
just a little. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Anyway, so yeah, so I have a growth. I have. Yeah. Oh, and then this morning, because the last 24 hours haven't been exciting enough, I was doing my hair this morning. Now my hair, Polestar,
where have you been? Good to see you.
Thank you, Polestar.
Wow.
It's good to see you.
You are fine. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to hear you're fine.
Yes.
Good.
So anyway, I was doing my hair this morning, and now I lost most of my hair. Cat, seriously.
All right, she's getting down.
She needs to get down. I lost most of my hair, is why I've cut it off. So, and I would show you a picture, but I'm not going to show
I
you a
have it,
picture.
but
You will not show it of my hair trying to dry naturally.
she washed her hair last night, went to bed, woke up this morning with an asymmetrical frizz.
Okay.
Show it.
I'll show it.
Yes.
I cannot, my hair is just a disaster. Okay. So anyway, if you didn't see it, too bad.
Just
if you had looked away, don't. That right? Don't. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
So I was blow drying my hair out this morning, and I got the curling iron out to try to do something because it's just a total disaster. And I had the curling iron on my lap, and I reached down and plugged it in, and then was doing my makeup. And then did you miss the part where it was on my lap?
Yeah.
Now, if you are a long-time viewer, you know that back in the day, I had leg issues, liposuction. I have no feeling in my legs.
No feeling in her legs at all. You could go like that and stab her. She wouldn't feel it.
Don't feel it.
No.
So you look lovely. I want to ask you for a date, but don't tell me. Shh, I won't say a word. Anyway, I burned a hole in my pajama pants before I realized,
Did you have a burn on your leg that
I
you
don't
didn't feel?
know. I am sure I do.
I'm sure you have a huge
I
blister.
have done that with a cup of coffee. I have sat with my coffee on my leg, and yeah, that was the thing. So,
but she's getting her hair back. It's starting to grow in.
Now I look like a porcupine.
You got little shorties coming out everywhere.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I'm in that awkward phase, just like a baby.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so I did that this morning. That was fun.
I suggested, that she should go ahead and shave it.
No.
And wear a hairscarf.
No.
And a hat.
My hairdresser says you have an ugly skull. She's honest.
She is very honest.
She's very honest. She goes, your head shape is like mine, and I tried to go bald one time. It wasn't a thing. So do not do that. And I'm not going to do that because I have an ugly head, she said, and I'm not going to do it.
I tried to get my hairdresser to shave my head one time, and she wouldn't do it either. She told me flat out, no.
I hope you didn't tip her. I tipped her big because she's honest. If you want to go see her little piece, she's on McCarran and Reno. Phoenix. Yeah, she's fabulous. Anyway.
Funny. She's funny.
So how about your week?
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
She's tired.
I'm just tired. I went to the doctor yesterday. He jammed a B12 into my arm, said,
bam! He loves to give a good B12 shot. He's my doctor too.
It's the second one I've gotten. He said,
Joe, hang on.
Good night,
Joe.
Good night, Joe.
Good night. We love you.
Love you. Come back and see us. We may be starting scam baiting. We're trying to figure that out again.
You'd cry if she teased your head. I know. I'm appreciative. Anyway,
but
so you're tired.
So I'm really tired. And he upped a couple medications that I'm on, so hopefully to pick up my spirits because I'm not been in a very happy mood.
Not a happy place.
It's not. Yeah, no, it's not that I'm unhappy. It's just that I'm just there. That's how I feel.
She's existing.
I just feel like, yes. Don't say that to me. Inside joke.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So he jammed a B12 in my arm, and I'm driving home. I'm going, I think this is working.
Yeah, I feel good.
I feel better. I feel kind of good. Maybe it's all mental. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so she's hopefully going to feel a little better after her B12 shot.
Yes.
Sorry.
You said if my B12 numbers don't come up within the next 4 months, that I'll probably have to have regular B12 shots.
I've been getting them every 3 months.
Have you? He said 2 months to me.
She's worse than me.
I'm worse than you.
I am worse than you are.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
I didn't know you had a shed.
I have a shed, yes.
She has a shed. Why didn't I? I'm like, There's a shed back there.
I keep the lawn mower in it.
Jaunty orange things.
Yes.
It's very nice. Her
Yeah.
backyard's very cute. I can't wait for summer. Anyway, so yeah, that was a thing. She's gonna be feeling fine as frog's hair soon.
Fine as a frog's hair.
This week we've also been connecting with. I don't know. You dog sat with Chris, as you know. We were dog sitting last week.
Yes.
Which was a hoot because these dogs were so funny.
Yes.
The cat is bad.
She really wants on your lap.
She wants me.
I think she wants to go in the house, to be honest. I probably should
go
let her in the house.
Go put her in the
Yes, little tiny frog hairs. Fine frog hairs.
Frog hairs have fine little hairs.
Yes, little. They have little. If you look real close, if you get out your magnifying glass, they actually wear a style. You can see it. It's kind of folded over like that.
Yeah,
like that.
Like kind of like a thing.
Yes, yeah. But they're very fine.
Yes. But you were at Chris's house last week. And so Chris came home. We started They called me on a Saturday morning and said, "What was that girl's name that we went to school with?" We were on
Facebook looking at people and we're like, "What happened to so and so and so and so?"
So we started reminiscing about old friends. And they went, "What about Eddie's brother here?" And I went, "Oh yeah, here." So I looked on Facebook and we found an old friend and we've been reminiscing. And we started to talk. I mean, Laura and I did musical theater back in the day. Yes. I'm sure you guys all know that. We're musical theater nerds.
Yes.
There's the fine frogs. Yeah.
Yes, you have to have the magnifying glass. You're right.
That's right.
Yes.
So anyway, we did theater, and this one person that we connected with played opposite me in my high school senior musical. Bells Are Ringing.
For
you guys know that? Now there's an oldie for you. Bells Are Ringing.
Y'all remember, the party's over. It's time to call it a day. Yeah, that's that one. Show.
And just in time, I found you just in time. Anyway, it's been fun reminiscing about all of our old musical. Kermit looks hair.
You're right.
He has fine hair. Fine as frogs.
Not
hair.
As fine as some frogs.
But fine.
Fine. It's always fine.
Fine nonetheless.
So,
anyway, that was fun. Just reminiscing about old musicals and what did we do. And
yes,
can never have too much cows.
Cowbells.
Cowbell. That's right. More cowbell. Yes. Yeah. Anyway,
okay.
So, and Laura's daughter went to Dollywood this week.
Oh, she went to Dollywood, and my 4-year-old grandson rode his first roller coaster, and
oh my God,
he loved it.
Yes.
She said she was sitting in front of my grandson Aiden and her husband. She was sitting in front, so she had the video, back there looking at them. And the first they go around twice, which was nice.
I thought it was 3 times. I thought I was counting.
Yeah, it was anyway. Really nice.
Yeah.
So the first time around, he was like holding on to the bar, and he's like, "I'm scared." And Dad's going, "Are you scared? Don't be scared." And they're going, "Don't be." Second time around, he was screaming, laughing.
It was so funny.
So good.
So cute. Yeah. But I want to go to Dollywood.
Yeah.
It's on my bucket list.
I'll be going.
Shut up. Are you guys going to go when you're there?
Yes, if the weather is okay.
Roller coasters.
I'm worried about the weather. I mean, looking at the weather in the South right now.
She confessed she's afraid of flying in this weather.
I said, it's got to change before the 18th because I don't want to get in an airplane and fly into Chattanooga.
Right.
I'm flying into Chattanooga. Flying first into Dallas and then into Chattanooga.
Oh my gosh. So
Chattanooga has a
But you're going to.
I'm going. Yes.
She's going.
I am going to get so messed up before I get on the airplane.
Oh my God.
Nobody will know. Nobody will know I'm scared. I'll be, hey.
Oh.
Last time I did. You have to boogie?
Little piece. Little piece out.
What is the song? I love the nightlife. I like to boogie on the disco. Have a good night.
I love my life.
Mhm.
Yes. Goodbye, little piece. Thank you
You
for
come back and
dropping
see
in.
us.
Come back and see us sometime
Mhm.
with your little pink purse. I will never forget that. live stream.
God, yeah, the
The
wallet,
little-
wasn't it
The
a
little
wallet?
pink wallet was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure it was that waitress. Yeah. Anyway,
Yes,
So-
she took it.
we love it. She took my
She
wallet.
took it back and took all the information.
Yeah. Anywho, so oh gosh, somebody's
you have?
messaging me,
Mm.
just saying.
Oh,
You know, sometimes you just have to ignore these things.
I didn't sleep last night.
I didn't sleep at all last night.
Not at
Bum,
all.
bum,
Could have
bum,
been that
bum.
shot I had. Now that I think about it,
Could have been,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Oh, we went to lunch today.
Yes,
We went to lunch. Laura says, let's go. She moved to Reno, as you know. Very trendy little location.
I live in the trendy part of
Well,
Reno.
you know, you used to live in a trendy location too. Actually, they're trying to like revitalize that area.
Yeah.
But this area is more fancy, just saying.
Up on the corner, there's this little boutique-ish kind of coffee place, and it has a Mexican restaurant, and it's just a little tiny little mall grouping of little fun businesses.
Yes. What was the name of that place?
Walden's Coffee.
Walden's Coffee House.
Yes, coffee house.
So we went, we had lunch, and we had coffee, because it's a coffee house.
I had the quinoa bowl.
I had the tuna melt.
Yes. Oh, and it was so good.
It was good. But I must say,
it was expensive.
It was expensive.
I knew she was going to say that.
It was. I was like,
my mind was going here. I was like, I haven't really gone out to a restaurant since the pandemic, really. And now that I went there, I thought, are prices really raising that much?
Yes.
I mean, it seemed like a good $8 to $10 more than what I was used to seeing.
Right.
It's a little, I don't know. I haven't
But you know, we went and it was delicious. Will we go back?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I might go back. I might take my friend there because we like a good trendy little location.
Well, I think you should do takeout. It was loud in there.
It was really loud.
And when you have a hearing disorder, I'm just saying, Kat, stay out of the oranges.
She's not making in the oranges.
But her hair is. Just saying. When you have, I've got so many things. Let's just say it. I am deaf in my right ear.
Unique.
I am so unique. I am deaf in my right ear. I have an acoustic neuroma on my right side.
I know, Bumble.
I can't either, Bumble. That's what I am saying.
It's terrible.
But anyway,
you go out to eat once a year.
You go out to eat once a year, and you can't hear who you're with.
Once every 3 years.
Right. So I'm deaf in my right ear. It's very difficult to, intelligibility kind of goes out the window.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I'm not reading lips, it's very difficult. So that's a thing. Mm-hmm. But I did decide yesterday was like a exciting 24 hours.
She had a turn.
I am going to get a tattoo.
You are, Leah.
I am.
We've been always going to get a tattoo.
We were always, and we probably still were. We're going to get a chicken.
Right here.
A hot chicken logo. Yeah. Yep. But since I'm deaf in my right ear, I'm going to get a little, on your computer when you mute the computer or you mute anything and it has a picture of a speaker and a little X next to it.
Yes.
I'm going to have that tattooed behind my ear. And then I want you guys' input because I got cat hair.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Kat. I want to have that, and then I want something underneath it like, what? A? Huh? Or
Speak
I don't
louder.
know. What did you say? Something. So I want some input. What would be a clever little thing to put under that?
Yeah, you guys probably come up with a better one than we can.
Yeah. So that's going to be, and I have to get off blood thinners first, but then I'm going to do it for sure.
When do you get to get off blood thinners?
My doctor, your doctor, our doctor.
He says
share
no?
the same. Not yet. He's not happy with that yet. So after I have some other testing and stuff, he says he'll determine. Now my leg doctor says, yeah, I don't. There's no reason why. And an arm, please. Yeah, you want a tattoo? 700 and an arm, please. This is a tiny little one, and it's a friend of mine's husband. So hopefully it won't cost me $700.
Whole Star, it's ridiculous. It's probably the same all over the world. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Going out to eat.
We get
even driving through McDonald's.
Oh, I don't do that. I don't do that either.
I mean, really? It's like,
oh, you go try Burger King. Not even worse than McDonald's. Burger King. Buy yourself just a Whopper and see how much they charge. Right. So I usually pay close to $7 for that.
Yeah. Alice just informed me that I need to update everybody about my car.
Yes.
Thank you, Alice.
Yes.
I got my car back. You all know. Right after, I swear to God, 2 weeks ago, when I was talking about my car.
Yes, it was here after.
And everybody was saying, call them. And I'm like, no. They called me right after we were done.
But it was because she finds out that her son.
No, he never called.
Oh, he didn't call?
No.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
No, he
didn't. She told me that her son.
He was going to, but he never got around to it.
Yeah, okay.
So my car is done. I have my car back. New engine.
Brand new engine.
They did like $1,000 worth of
Yeah, but stuff. Thinking of that. All right, $1,000 worth of stuff. You got a new engine.
Yeah.
I'd be going.
I know. Yeah. So no, I mean, they flushed the transmission. They did a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So that was good. And I have my car. I'm so happy to have my car back because I tell you, hi, friend. Hi,
hello. Guess what
You came to say hi, but you can't stay.
Well, how rude.
Well, cheers, Mo.
Wait, hold on.
Are you on your way to Do you know the way to Santa Cruz?
She's going to Santa Cruz.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
she's going out to dinner for margaritas.
Yeah.
One or the other.
Well, in that case.
Anyway, I filled up my car when I got it, and I just had to put gas. I mean, it's been 2 weeks, and I can drive. I've driven back and forth to Reno. I've driven to work every day. It's such a difference. I was spending probably $150 in gas and diesel gas trying to get to work.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
And she's just like 10 minutes away.
Yeah. So happy to have my car back.
Yes.
Thank you for reminding me, Alice, because
although, just saying, when we were driving to the cute little coffee house.
Yeah, that's true.
Her car did a nice little bumpy bump thing that was always a problem before. So I want to know what that is.
So does my husband. Because it did the bumpy thing last night when he was in it, and he was displeased.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne was not pleased at all.
But the way she described it to me was a little more intense than that. It's like, like that, only the words were there.
This is my good ear.
Yes. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yes. Oh my goodness. Anyway. So yeah, it's doing that. He's like, we're going to take it when it's doing this and just say, because every time we've taken it there, they say, doesn't do it when we drive it.
No, we can't find out.
We can't figure it out.
I'm going to go let my cat in the house.
You go right ahead.
Because she's going to be back if she were not.
And she's going to put hair in my mouth again.
She wants it.
Yeah. So another thing that's happened this week, which was muy bueno and muy exciting. How do you say that in Spanish? How do you say?
Muy bueno.
Muy bueno, I know, but no, how do you say exciting?
I don't know. Let me go ask Jose.
Who are you going to ask? Jose is here?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to ask Jose, our resident Mexican-speaking individual. Her son-in-law is from Mexico. We're getting a translation. You got to come here and say that.
Emocionante.
Something like that.
I'm probably not getting it right.
Okay.
But he said emocionante. Emocionante.
Have another shot, Laura. Anyway, it was exciting. We don't have to wear masks anymore.
Yes.
At work.
I love it.
Oh my good Lord. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Every one of us yesterday morning was like, am I wearing pants?
Oh.
Did I remember I'm missing something.
I didn't put my bra on.
I felt so exposed. It could be the computer.
Yeah, that's the car computer.
Yeah, could be that. I felt so exposed. And every time a patient came up, I was literally, and a friend of mine, Carolyn Brackett, she works in the medical field as well. And she this week got to go maskless as well. And she says they all do the motion. And I'm like, I did that. And I was like, oh my God, I did that.
Why do they do that? To put it back up?
Yeah, to put it up
because
when
you
the patient
feel
comes.
so you
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
but it was my first day. You haven't been wearing a mask. Well, the general population.
We don't have to wear. Just going around. You don't have to.
You don't have to. But in the medical profession, it was still. They told us it was going to be a part of our uniform forever. Wow. So we were muy
upset.
Excited. We've already forgot that we didn't have to wear it.
I can't remember.
But then we started to worry about,
really?
Not in the hospitals either. Wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why?
But why? Right?
Yeah.
So
why wear them?
When you're wearing a mask, you hide a lot of your emotion. I mean, my eyes tend to speak.
Thank you, Star. We look good.
I look good. Yeah. So
thank you, Polestar.
Anyway, when you have a rude customer, which you tend to have several a day, just saying, you can say
under your mask.
Under your mask.
Don't make that mistake, Leah.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Don't stick your tongue out.
We have to be, that kind of thing. You have to be careful. I mean, we could have resting bitch eyes, but
wait, can I ask a question about when you wear a mask at work every day for 3 years? Mm-hmm. Do you get good at isolating certain portions of your face?
Yeah.
Like smile with your eyes, like I
yes.
can't.
Yeah, you do. And yesterday, first day without masks, I have a man.
You had a man?
I had a man.
Ooh.
No, was not good.
Oh.
Just saying, was not good at all. Comes in, and if one clerk is in an account, another clerk cannot be in that account. So I usually will mark people off my list, pull them up, get them partly completed before I call them up, because I want to limit my exposure to people.
Mm-hmm.
Just because. And so I had pulled him up, marked him off, and was starting to get him registered and completed for his exam. Well, another clerk called him up, and I was like, oh no, Jessica, I already have him. I'm in his account. And so he was sitting in front of her, and she goes, oh, I'm sorry, sir. She's already in your account. I'm going to have you head down to the third window. He was not pleased. Jesus Christ, you people can't get anything right.
Did he have a walker or anything?
No, he didn't have a walker.
Well, maybe it was difficult for him to walk.
No.
Okay.
No. So he comes over bitching the whole way. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, sir. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but we're just trying to expedite your care.
And had she had her mask on,
I would have said. So then he goes, that wasn't the end of it. He sat there and said, you people never get anything right. You always send my results to the wrong place. You never get it right. And I said, I can assure you, sir, that I am not the one that's responsible for sending your results anywhere. Well, I'm blaming you.
Ooh.
You.
Ooh.
And I was just like,
Yeah, you have to be nice. I mean, after all, it's the business.
yeah. And I just
Go. Come over here and sit in my seat. I'm going
I
on a
can
break.
assure you, I
On
am
a break.
so sorry for the inconvenience. But seriously, what makes it okay
I don't know.
for an adult person to talk to another adult person in that manner? Somebody explain
One that's
that to me.
felt entitled their whole life. I mean, people look at people in service doing a service job. A lot of people
You're
look
a
at
waitress.
yeah.
I
mean,
former.
that was my lifelong job, and I worked with people every day. Not only customers, but all the different types of people that work with you.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, people
What
just
makes that okay?
feel that they can get away with that.
I feel like since the pandemic, it's gotten worse.
Oh yeah.
I mean, during when the population was having to mask up, that was bad enough because it was very political, and where we live, they're very political and a very specific political party. I don't like to discuss politics, but I, had to listen to everybody's political opinion about it.
Anything on Facebook, it would foster 200 comments that were all fighting together.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was bad enough. And then when we said, okay, you don't have to wear masks anymore, you would think it would be done. I mean, we were told where to stick our masks very graphically on many occasions. It's gotten worse. The world's just as online.
Mm-hmm.
But
they had time
still,
to hone up their skills in what do you call that, trolling. So now they can troll in real life.
Yeah, they're fed up, and people are just projecting their anger on others. Not an excuse, but seeing it regularly.
Oh yeah, everywhere.
But even when we still had to wear masks, but they didn't, they had a problem with that.
That you were wearing a mask? And
yeah, why are you wearing that mask? Stay out of my business. You know what? I said, because I appreciate my job and I need my job. And so for that reason, I have to follow the rules. Thank you very much. Thanks for asking.
And hopefully most people would go, I understand.
Yeah, no. Well, that's just ridiculous. It doesn't do any good, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I'm not asking you to wear one. So just move on.
Have fun. You're not wearing a mask.
Yeah, enjoy your breathing. I can't because I need a paycheck. Thank you very much.
Were you wearing N95s?
We are not wearing N95s, only if we were in direct contact with people. But yeah, when the virus was, anyway, so that was a thing.
Yeah.
That was a thing. And so that's just one of many. But then I really like my boss. But when they're in the other room in their office and they can hear what's happening and they don't come out
and yes,
to help or back you up.
Yeah.
But later come out and go, yeah, I heard that. That was tough.
They're probably sitting there analyzing how you're handling the situation for write-up.
7 weeks in the hospital last week.
I think I remember that.
That's right. Yeah.
The nurses, they do get abused. Yeah.
It's not just nurses.
Yeah, it's everybody in the service. It's like service industry just gets wailed on.
Everybody.
But the nurses too.
But the nurses were so, and at the time in the United States, they were trying to put a cap on nurses' wages, and I'm like, are you serious? You're asking these people
to
face this unknown thing that is potentially deadly, and to come and do their job every day. You're not paying them hazard pay. You're not,
and that was
giving them the PPE and the things they need to protect themselves.
They started all of that within 13 days of the lockdown. I mean, when did you go back to work? I can't remember.
I had shoulder. Well, no,
we went on the cruise.
We came back. And
we
was on lockdown.
Lockdown,
That's right.
And then we had an additional ordered lockdown from the state.
Right. So
So-
I went back probably 2.5, 3 weeks after
The pandemic.
the
started.
pandemic had started.
So you're facing front line, just your
Yeah.
front line to all the people
Yeah,
bitching at you. I have to
right.
wear a goddamn mask.
Which was interesting because in our system, in our medical record system, if you had COVID or if you had COVID, it would pop up in a big red box saying COVID positive, here's the date, still active, not active, whatever. And you would have people come in that were positive, that had tested positive,
and lie
and come in for their
blood test.
regular, whatever.
Yeah.
Not mandatory at the time, but come in and you're looking, and there was one woman and I said, ma'am, she said, no. And I said, well, it looks like you did test positive like 3 days ago. And
What is she?
well, I was sick, but I'm feeling better. And I'm just like,
right. So go out.
Home Alone stuff. Anyway, but we don't have to wear masks anymore. And I am happy. I just have to learn to control my face when these people are rude to me.
Yeah, because she had 3 years of practice of
Yeah.
isolating the mouth from the eyes. I couldn't do that. It's
Yeah.
like, I have to smile for my eyes to smile.
All care people, government needs to honor, and well, they didn't, and they wanted to put a cap on the nurses, and they expect you to come to work every day,
and then
even the hospitals, when somebody at work got it, they would say, oh no, it's okay as long as you're wearing your mask, don't worry.
No.
Anyway,
and then there was a point in time during it all that the nurses were told not to come to work if they hadn't had their booster shot.
Right. And they were going to fire them.
And they were going to get fired, or if they never got theirs. Because some people didn't believe that did anything.
Right.
And it's experimental. I mean, they had their reasons.
Right.
But they couldn't go back to work.
Right. They wouldn't Anyway, it's over. We don't have to wear masks. We don't have to prove vaccination anymore. Yay. But people are still rude. Yay. People are still assholes.
But everybody knows who they are. Before it was quiet. Before it was behind the keyboard. Yay.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, you guys, it has been an hour already.
Almost an hour, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Oh my goodness.
What time?
It's 4:28.
Yeah. We've been here. But I am working on it. We did talk about a lot. I didn't shut my trap the whole time.
I know her mouth was just going blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Throwing up. And we
Notice
only
Laura
had
found these.
Yeah, I found the ears.
Yeah.
I opened up my drawer and I said, there they are.
There they are. Today. So we wore them. Yeah. Anywho, we love you guys. We are going to head out, but we will be back
next Friday.
The only times when you're gone, we might miss a couple of Fridays.
Yeah, unless we could do it on. So we'll figure it out. If we do, we do, but maybe not.
That'll be when is that?
The 18th I'm leaving, which is a Tuesday. So that Friday.
Is that April?
Yes, coming up.
So we have one more Friday.
One more Friday. And then I'm going to visit my daughter and my grandkids. Yes.
But maybe she'll send us some video.
Oh, of course I will.
And we can make a video. But yeah, so we'll see you next Friday for sure. Right. And then the following Friday, we're going to be on hiatus. So,
thank you, Polestar.
Yes. Yeah, hopefully a less dramatic week ahead.
But it makes for good conversation.
It does make for good conversation. Although yesterday.
But now she has a small person growing out of her side.
I have a small person growing out of my side.
I know.
And I had a small person in my desk at work. And that was a thing.
In your desk?
At my desk at work. The man.
That man. Okay.
Man.
Yes.
All right. He wasn't the only one. It happens every day, all day, every day. People are rude. Anyway, we love you guys, and we will see you next week. And I'm going to try to get some videos out this week of highlights of Scam Bait, Scam Bag, and that's a thing.
all
I'm
the
going to work on it tonight.
funny stuff that we did.
Yeah.
So much fun.
And Bumble, we are going to get back to it. We just have to get us some numbers, you guys, or, some live wires, and we'll call them. We're always game. Yeah. Thanks, Polestar. Thanks for chatting us up, making us feel young and alive.
Yes. I'm not just existing.
Yes. You're a sexy hot
A
mama.
hot mama.
All right, you guys. We love you, and we will see you soon. Bye.